what do we have here? Oh my gosh. I mean, the more I stand on it, the more I enjoy it, the more I like it.
So initial thoughts? You haven't really ridden it yet.
Well, not initial thoughts, you know, with seeing all this content out there, you know, obviously I'm kind of back and forth on the styling, but overall I think it's edgier than you've ever seen any production ski, which that's cool, that's my style. You know, they're trying to add some features with, you see a gauge, you got 2 modes, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, overall size and weight feeling, just pushing it onto the trailer, that was way better than the SXR 1500. I think overall, you know, for me, I'm a handling guy, right? And so if it goes fast and it turns good and the power to weight's there, I think there's no reason why anybody shouldn't love this. Here we go.
Ooh. Not bad. Do you weigh 176 pounds, Chris?
I'm slightly over that at 200.
Not bad. It's submerged now. I can't tell. Are you sinking?
It's not touching the ground. It's pretty well balanced. I couldn't do this on the old SuperJet. I do dig the fuel gauge right there. It's like in perfect eyesight.
Did you figure out how to turn learner mode on? I think it's 3 clicks of one button.
There, 3 clicks and the orange light comes on. I'm learning. Hear that?
Yes.
It's quite a bit of air draw.
Yeah.
Looking at that, you got a small intake and a stock intake rate. It's definitely going to help your air draw once wanting to lean it over, because it wants to lean. It's not a very, square nose is pretty flat turning. Round nose is better. The latest 2-stroke was pretty awesome in the turns. This one's definitely more stable, but it wants to roll and lean. immediately get some air draw with that kind of intake opening design. But overall, like learning curve is awesome, right? Like the amount of people that will adapt to it quickly. Good job, Yamaha.
Yeah. That was one thing I noticed. Like when I go from the 1500 to like any two-stroke, I feel so uncomfortable. But this, it was like it just felt like a jet ski. It just felt normal.
Yep, exactly. I think that's the first thing I take from it.
So you gonna do a barrel roll?
I tried to do a spin out.
I saw you try and take off, and you almost died.
It just rolled over on its side. Yeah, well, I truly got to test the handle and the tray, and I can tell you it does work, but I will still be eliminated out of my ski. This doesn't have that turning radius, right? You want to like flick it or play with it a little bit. It's just your full lock on the handlebars, and there really isn't enough like looseness in it to really pivot it. So we need to improve the fun aspect, quicker steering, a little bit different handling characteristics to be able to jump it, spin it. You know, not only will we kind of race it and ride it around buoys, but we want to have fun on it. It's a SuperJet. Hey, the Yamaha.
So messed up, I want you here. In my room, I want you.
Yeah. Is it as heavy as your 1500? You can't get your 1500 off the stand by yourself, huh?
No, it just goes by itself. Takes off without it. Should I use the boarding handle?
What do we have here? Oh, yeah. I don't think.
Do I answer like this?
Just be careful. Don't fall on that.
Should I do the left mode?
Make sure you suck up some rocks like Jacobs.
Roll sign.
ride's even higher out of the water. 0.2 now. It's working. Yeah, give it back to back just to see if you notice anything different. That's what he was saying.
Like I'd be going straight and then it'd be like, it's like it's hunting.
Huh.
Like it grabs on a wave that you don't see really. It's not that bad though.
He was saying that this one porpoises more.
I definitely feel like grabbing like every wave. Well,
Okay.
it's gonna need
Let's
some.
hear it.
It's gonna need some more watercraft parts, I think.
Yeah.
But it's not terrible. It's definitely smaller and more nimble than the 1500 for sure, which I think probably at this point any jet ski is smaller and more nimble than the 1500. I had it in regular mode, not learner mode, and it felt like it had some decent power there. We're still kind of breaking it in, so I didn't really pin it, but we're probably gonna get the GPS out later and do some drag racing. But it's fairly comfortable in stock mode. I feel like anybody that's new that's getting on a jet ski probably won't be miserable, but if you've ever had a jet ski with like some jet trim and a ride plate and some other options, it's probably gonna feel a little bit squirrely. But it's pretty flat out today, and it felt like it wanted to teeter-totter a little bit, but I think with a few minor modifications, this is gonna be a really fun ski. The only thing I really don't like is this little tiny baby throttle. I definitely would want a better throttle on there, but I think for what it is, especially for people that are kind of trying to get into stand-ups, this is gonna be a pretty sweet ski.
What do we got?
Looks
Can you
back
see
to
it?
me. So what are we doing, Chris?
We want to see what kind of mile an hour we're gonna get out of this.
This is stock.
This is bone stock, right? Reset. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Just gonna go there and back.
Full send. How fast do you think it is?
49.8475.
All right, Monty says 49.8. I'm gonna say 48.7. Here we go.
We got a 54.2.
You're way off.
Going there was a 53.7. And then right there was a 54.2. I think that's pretty respectable.
For bond
sure.
stock.
Your next, Monty, you got 54.2 to beat.
Shaking his head. Uh-oh.
6 is way faster than mine. 54.6. I got a 54.4 there and a 54.6.
Time for a shred meter.
You got to know what you're putting on this thing, right? You got to know when to change the oil. You got to know how long you have gas. We have fuel meters, but still.
Before we even run it.
Where are we going to put it? This is it. This is just...
Get it up there so we can see it. Want to be able to see it while we're shredding.
Absolutely. I like it on the hood, you know? Tucked in. Do you want a left or a right side?
I say right side.
Yeah, I like right side too. Okay, here we go. Nice and straight. Got a good push. Sweet. Look at that.
All right, it's ready. All right, so we got our shop guy here, Monty. He's got a SuperJet. He just took it out for his first ride. He also has a 2-stroke SuperJet. What'd you think? First impression, right out of the box.
I love it.
Yeah?
I think it's going to be great. A couple little minor adjustments.
What's bugging you?
The steering needs to be quickened a little bit.
I see you working on that right now.
Yeah. But no, overall, great ski. I'm happy.
So as a guy coming from a 2-stroke SuperJet, what do you think?
It'll be a lot better. I want to tune carburetors.
Yeah, might be a little easier.
Just put gas in and go, right?
Right, yep.
I think it'll be a good all-around recreational four-stroke stand.
He's already modifying it.
Already
Yeah,
modified.
he's already on it.
I gotta try the.
He is now trying the onboard boarding system. I don't think it works very good.
I find this very useful. Thank you, Yamaha.
Are you gonna ramp jump this one, Chris?
Yeah, let's true it right now. We have a little rock section here at Body Beach. Stock intake rate, right? It's harmless.
Lose my heart on the burning sand.